Okay. Uh, as you can see, boat is the ship is still at Salt Marsh. We've actually been here for a while. But last time, the battle continued. With Ilyana being a more focused target, and Kyoki actually going down to gunfire. Well,
Wait, Kiki went down?
it got fixed, but yes, he went down.
Oh, snap!
They riddled him with bullets, and he went down. Ilyana also went down.
See, we're of the party, we're the squishiest. And not like squishy as I mean, it's easier to hit us than it is easier to hit Kiki. So I am feeling vindicated that he went down. But also at the same time, it's like hopefully we don't fight these guys again, and they're like try to riddle the rest of us. I would not survive that. Just FYI.
The captain had been moved to safety via being being repositioned to the other end of the underpass outside of the main battle area.
Okay.
Um, the poison cloud has finally been completely dissipated.
Awesome.
We have to worry about breathing in certain things. Uh, the two Hakish, having been whittled down, had shifted into defensive positions at a nearby stairwell. Um, having having now activated a power that has only been seen, I believe, once before. Given this is our second encounter with Akish, yes, it's only been seen once before. During the battle, I guess, duel for Salt Marsh. The two of them having gained more uh, more more armored and uh, dragon styled features. Hmm. Given their positioning, it's quite possible that they are protecting something, as some of the kobold combatants before being dispatched had mentioned something about um, their um, their superiors, so the Hakishir, um, um, being involved in and the section of something powerful and important. Unfortunately, the kobolds are not the most well informed um, of the followers of Azos, so they couldn't exactly reveal details because they just did not know. And now with Kyoki having um, gotten just beyond the line due to fortunate positioning, we can now resume as the Kakish have entered more a more empowered state, at least slightly restored from their previously battered better condition and more formidable than before. Also, Usara's here, being a badass.
Yes.
Hey, Captain, given that you're just returning and it is the end of the round, do you or anyone else want to?
Yep.
Yes, fair. Yes. No, we don't need to. We don't need to.
Yeah, that would be.
No,
I'm back.
you know what's going on.
Ooh, that's 31 minutes.
Would either of you like to refund?
I'm probably not gonna do much better than I'm already at.
Yeah, I'm okay staying where I'm at. Gives me a chance to get the lay of the land. Uh, Hold on.
Okay, multi problem.
Okay, that's my echo. Where am I again?
You are slightly off to the northwest of the main battle area because we're shifted.
Okay, so northwest. Okay, I'm over there. I got you. I got you. Okay. All right. That's all I needed to know was where I was at.
Yeah. I think there was just a message from Mezzo that popped up.
Still running behind, still on the phone. So it's going to be later.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here, guys. I'm the life of the party. 18 minutes.
Okay. What we got? Okay. I believe that the lawful good bonus it is an increase in one. So you guys have 3 hero points. Well, I have one. Okay. Um, Leon.
Yep. Seeing that they have ducks like that. There. Ah, his burn shield isn't there. pull the moisture, out of the air, mix it with that water she's been flinging around, launch towards Dylan, then pull it back towards herself, then send it to Ash, Farron, and Isura. She casts Healing Tide. So
Oh,
Dylan heals 42.
I didn't realize my health was that low. Right.
Farron heals 21. Sarah heals 20, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so that does a good chunk of healing to everybody.
Thank you.
Sorry, already at max.
Well, she's now. I did her point.
Oh, okay.
And that's Ileana's turn. She'll spend a key to dodge.
Okay.
Not that that's been doing her any good, but that's Ileana's turn.
Okay. Ash.
Ash is currently operating in a handicap, but that's fine.
No, not a handicap.
Push forward, swinging his sword one-handed. So the other hand is trying. You remember that thing like we saw in that Jason thing where he's trying to swing two-handed, but the other hand's not there.
Yeah.
Going for the spear chick start because that's the one he has been fighting. 17, I'm pretty sure misses her. 29 is a crit and has dual attack, so that's to both of them. And then 20 to spear chick again. So that should, in theory, push them both back 5 feet and deal the 26, 27 damage. Again, I don't know if the 17 or the 20 hit the spear chick.
Second. $17 and the 20 would have.
Okay. That's 29, hits both of them, and pushes them both back 5 feet. Has dual attack and skirmish.
6 and 27.
Yep. And that will conclude my turn.
Okay. Uh, Unfortunately, the seemingly less serious of the case only goes back enough to bump into. Okay.
your message for
Yeah.
Hi, this is Sierra with Welcome Home Care. I'm sorry to be calling so late. Um, I was just calling to let you know that I will be there tomorrow morning.
I was thinking she was.
Well, she's not broadcasting. I can't mute her. If I mute her, I can't unmute her because this is Discord. I can make sure so she's not broadcasting.
Oh, okay. You can. Okay, you can say don't record this person.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a nice amount of granularity.
She was able to mute herself.
Okay. Okay. The more I guess salacious of the two, as Ash's turn ends, um, she'll hmm, have a smirk on her face. Um, um, draconic wings flap, causing her to rise as she goes into a um spin where what looks to be a burst of glowing glowing red mist um just pulses out in a wave. She and her compatriot appear to have restored a wee bit of hit points.
Son of a. I don't think it was a spell.
No, it was not a spell.
No, you're still in counterspell range. Counterspell range is 60 feet. Just barely in range, but you're still in range.
Okay. There will be a spear poke at Ash, given you're the only one within range.
Okay. Yeah, should have made a pushing attack.
So what?
I should have made the thing pushing attack. That's all.
Okay, does a 27 hit?
27 definitely hits. Even if I shielded, that would still hit.
Alright, you take a total of 32 damage, 25 piercing, 7 lightning.
Second. Find some of that as it hardens up, the ice, the condensation forming up as ice barrier on his armor. Okay, you said how much?
Um, it's third total 32.
Okay, so 32 minus 15 becomes 17. You can't counterspell a spear attack. I wish you could. That'd be nice. The damage of the attack by that. If the attack damage is not clear, the shield shatters. Dealing the amount of block damage. Okay, so they take 15 cold damage. 32 reduced by 19 becomes 13. Alright, not too bad.
Okay, Sarah.
Oh, that was a legendary attack. I was about to say, it's like, what, just the one? Come on, kid, you got this. Bring us home.
Let's see. Sarah comes in with her tiny sword. Um, rolls and leaps up in what probably would be more of a impressive jumping upward slash if she had a bit more jump distance. Um, the more acrobatic of the foes just well simply evades a strike. Oh, isn't that cute? Look who thinks she can be hit hanging with the big girls. Um, Usara, well, she doesn't respond. Um, she her she was kind of making a sound. Okay. Um, he's known as, and the other one with the spear. Will let's okay. Will move forward. Um, as she moves, takes a step forward. She will uh
And I'm done.
Okay, she will move her X on to Ash. Second, okay. A flurry um of spear strikes at Ash.
Okay. Probably gonna hurt.
If she connects, maybe she won't connect.
So far, she hasn't had a problem connecting.
No.
Her last hit was a 27.
Sorry. 727. 8.
Oh, she rolled another 27.
Apparently.
2 27s and a 28.
Oof.
Uh, you need the damages per attack or a grand total?
I can work with a grand total. I'd say unless it's cold, it doesn't matter.
No, it's piercing and
Yeah, so
necrotic.
yeah, doesn't matter. Hi.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
The hex looks like it also can affect your ability scores.
Yeah, I'm at disadvantage to one skill checks or ability checks on one stat of her choice.
Yeah. Dexterity. Okay. A grand total of 80.
Okay, now I reduce that a little bit. One 67 got through. Ow.
Oof.
Bit above half.
Yeah. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Okay.
You're going to move back into the room. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
because there's technically a wall there.
Okay. I thought I had it. I did not. I do not. So memo to self. I need to take that next time I can. Yes, I'm going to move into the room. If you would, I can. I cannot move myself apparently through the wall. So, uh, she just landed a hit. The little bit looks Okay, not worse for wear.
It's right here.
Yeah, I know. I know I said fireball. I think we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We should get balance, but okay. Uh, subtle spell, meta magic, casting lightning bolt. But I don't know. It's me casting it.
No,
I
you
can't
use
stop.
a subtle spell or safety spell.
Nope. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Yes, that's right. Because I
Yeah, 'cause you're
can't.
casting through us.
Okay. Can we homebrew that I can use more than one meta magic at a
Some of them will let you use more than one. It's in the description of the
time?
ability.
Yeah, but these two don't. Doesn't say that I can. Sucks, man. It sucks. Okay, guess we will use uh careful spell and lightning bolt this chick right here. She's the enemy, right? Just confirming.
This one and this one are both the enemy.
Okay, good. So I'm aiming for the one in front of Ash.
Okay.
Thanks for that. Careful spell is 1. Oh, good. Give me an even number. Uh, Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Did they roll a 9?
Dex save of 12.
Oh yeah, no, they take it. They suck it, Trebek. Okay. I don't have 8d6, but I do have 3d6. Well, back here. 12, 18, 23, 6. I need 2 more. 3, ooh, 29, 30. So that's 30 for damage.
Um. Okay. I think you're not upcasting it or anything.
No. I thought about it, but I guess I could. No, not right now. Not right now.
Yeah.
Unless the DM says I should.
I'm not. I'm not suggesting either way. I just no. I just know that you like pumping spells sometimes.
Yeah. And that
In
is uh
which case, the lightning bolt goes through in a crack and a flash. Um, for focus um on Ash having the lightning bolt uh partially catch her off guard. Um, but there is something that you notice there as the lightning bolt hits and goes through her a bit because that's what lightning bolt does. So the some of the energy of the lightning bolt is arcing and bending back into her body, um,
hmm.
and wounds are healing.
Ah. Don't cast lightning, cast fire. Got you. Sorry. That's to Ash.
No need
If I had known,
to me. You did me a service.
I wasn't apologizing to you.
Like Ash raises his stump and Lefty on Ileana's shoulder gives her a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I will move my echo to here. So she is now flanked.
Okay. Oh wait, you're occupying the same space as her? I'm not sure if
Uh,
you can do that.
no, I'm behind her. I moved behind her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm behind her, not on her, behind her.
Gotcha.
Now, mind you, if she pops it, there's nothing I can do about that. But in the meantime, it'll give Ash advantage. So,
Yeah. Okay. After your turn, Dylan, there'll be a another spear attack at Ash. Okay. 30.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Total of 28. You're also at a disadvantage here next.
Okay, 28 becomes 27. My armor didn't do great that time.
Okay, Kyoki here. And, I know, sure, and much. Let's see if we can't do something about the uh, to these women being together. Okay. He will go for a punch, which the more finesse of um Hakish will avoid, though it's a bit close. Um, Kick will come in, which will again be avoided. Um, One will almost hit, but it's clear that the Hakish is just leaning back just far enough to where she's allowing just a few inches a few inches lead of the punch, just kind of indicating you could have hit me, but I didn't let you. Oh, you're a bit too slow. Okay, ooh.
okay, I know what I need to do.
She will lean forward, given a new kind of loose loose attack posture. My mouse keeps losing. Excellent. So, what is going to happen is the woman will begin a quick bit of casting.
Okay, who's casting?
I know you've been talking about counterspell. Are you wanting to counterspell?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I have to, that I will upcast.
The
Ensure my...
2024 version, so there is no upcasting. She just makes a saving throw.
I was about
Oh.
to ask because I remember that we were doing.
I believe it's a con save versus your spell DC now.
A con save versus what?
She has to make a con saving throw versus your spell DC.
Versus my spell DC?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you click counterspell, it should just display all that. But yeah,
Yeah.
She has to make a con saving throw now. That kept it simple as opposed to the guessing game of the 2014 version or that
I got you.
the contested version I had there for a minute. That
I got you.
I admitted it was really complicated.
Mhm.
Because if more than one counterspell got involved, it got weird.
Mhm.
I saw one version I liked the idea of, but I don't think I'd want to use it. Where if somebody counterspells a counterspell, you go to the wild magic table.
Oh, but I like that. Yeah.
I was like, I like the idea, but at the same time, I don't like the idea of the party gets wiped, because a random fireball just went off because somebody counterspells.
Well, it would make counterspell a bit more of a risk and do I want to risk, do I want to do this? And it may explain why it's quote unquote not done too often, because I presume it's not done too often in magic shit.
But that's why it's like, I appreciate the idea. Maybe if I find a wild magic table that I actually like versus the, oh my god, what the fuck is this wild magic table that you get by default? But, maybe we'll go to that. But right now we're using the 2024 version.
Actually, you know what would be an interesting thing, and I'm just going to mention this real quick. I don't want to have a discussion because we're in the middle of the session. But what if you have a thing where you have the table, but you keep it the way it is? However, you can the one doing the counterspell can opt to gain advantage by being a bit more raw in the power, and thus roll on the table.
Maybe tie it to a hit die thing, like spend a hit die to force the target to have disadvantage on the saving throw, but risks wild magic or something.
I can see that.
Considering it's a saving throw now, so
yeah,
so it wouldn't be you have advantages, they have disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. What is your spell? What is your spell DC?
18.
18. Okay.
I remember because it's an odd number.
For her, you have unraveled the magic.
If that's the case, I would also like, hold on. Where did it go? It was just here. Oh my god. I was just staring at it. Hold on. All right. Hungry spell. Oh, I guess I can't click on it and show it to you.
You'd have to click on the entire meta magic box, and we'd have to scroll down until we see it.
There you go. Hungry spell is 1, 2, 3, 4,
So
5, 6. It's the 6 from the bottom.
Yep, found it.
together scattered magic and gain sorcery points equal to the highest level the spell slot expended. Okay, so you basically gain spell points equal to the level of the spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You gain 6 spell points.
Oh, that would hurt.
Ooh. Oh, I'm back to max sorcery points. Can I have temporary sorcery points?
Unfortunately, it does not say that.
I know, but wouldn't that be cool? Just putting it out there.
Who did that? Did you do that? She calls out over the battlefield.
Huh? No, I was admiring my nails.
I said you got away from it before.
That or you just didn't have a strong enough grip.
Well, I'm pretty sure something strange happened there. But I have this person to deal with right now.
Yeah, you do that. You should be ashamed for hitting children.
So far, they've been doing a pretty good job of not hitting her. I'm going full Boromir over here, but she's doing fine.
From what's been observed, the one with the more cerulean skin doesn't consider Usara much of a threat. The more enthusiastic one, just isn't taking her seriously. Oh wow, nice. She goes in for a um blood strike onto Farron. Farron is able to just in the nick of time, um you know, let a strike out at her wrist, deflecting the blow. Okay. Um after that give still has actually not penetrance back up to that. Okay. Anyone like to refund?
Already did.
Okay. One of the bad guys will try to refund. That's it.
Now, so can I silvery barbs their refoot?
Does that have to be like an attack roll?
No, I think it does work on ability checks, which it is.
An initiative roll is a dexterity ability thing.
That said, you already used your reaction for counterspell.
Oh, that's fair. That is fair.
That's good to know for the future.
there's a GM call in here. The creature has to succeed on the check for silvery barbs to work. Can you succeed on initiative?
Well, you succeed.
Okay, then technically you cannot silvery barbs initiative.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
As funny as that would be.
Okay. Ileana.
Okay, Eliana's gonna take her little water whip thing, whirl it around, spread it out over the air, and disperse it into a mist as she casts Rejuvenating Rain.
That's different.
Yes, yes, it is.
Can't have like a bunch of other ones.
You can put this in the overlay layer if you like, because that sticks around. Rejuvenating Rain. Summon a gentle rain within a 20-foot radius, center a point you can see with your chosen. When you cast the spell, you designate any number of creatures you can see to be affected by it. When the affected creature starts its turn within the area or enters it for the first time in a turn, they regain a number of 3d4 plus 5 hit points. Affected creatures also gain advantage on saving throws against disease or poison while within the rain.
So your turn 3d6 hit points.
3d4 plus 5. And then she will use Balm of the Sunder Court, which is a druid ability to heal Ash for 10, which isn't a lot, but okay, so at the start of their turn, like you can roll 3d4 plus 5 hit points, or I can roll it, or whatever. That's her turn.
Oh, so I just roll hit points?
I can either roll it for you, or you can roll it on at the. Either way, it's at the start of your turn.
Oh, okay. I'll let you roll it.
Okay.
I feel like the dice would all roll ones for me.
Oh, they're d4s. I can't guarantee they're not going to be ones.
Mm.
D4s don't exactly favor anybody.
Okay. The more nimble one goes in for another strike on Farron. Farron's able to parry. However, that was only to open up his defense for a strike to come in, um doing some damage to him as a part of the follow through. Um, the he should looks like she really shouldn't be strong enough to do this. Grabs him by his allegedly fuchsia hair and loops him up as a form of grapple.
Ooh.
For those close enough, you will hear the sound of teeth kind of gritting together. That's a sections. Um, we will also make a strike with her other hand over towards Ash. Oh wait, hold on. Someone but first. Seize the initiative.
Damn it!
Other hand makes a strikeout towards Ash. There's a 22. I don't think so.
Just. That's my AC exactly.
Okay. 13 slashing.
And becomes 11.
Uh, so- oh, that doesn't count. Wait, hold on. Maybe? Maybe? I'll need to think about that one. Okay. Okay. She'll curl the fingers of the gauntlet claws to grab your armor. Because I take it as like a piece or something that you can
Oh,
probably
yeah.
get your fingers
You've seen the
around.
pictures and stuff. Yeah, you know what.
You will see Amina, the other Hakish, work an eyebrow up, like she's figuring her partner's doing something, but clearly no plan has been shared. Um, the as yet anemic he swings flat. As because the two of you are grappled, she lifts into the air, taking the two of you the two of you with her. Double check how high the ceiling is here.
This is a 20-foot radius, right? This big circle thing.
Yeah, that's the rain.
Awesome. Awesome.
That's the healing rain. As long as you're within that circle, you will generate hit points on your turn.
And I just wanted to be sure because I needed to see how big my next attack was going to be.
Yes, that's also the same size as your fireball.
She is flapping her wings in a hover, taking you and her just 10 feet into the air. She looks down at at you, Captain. Let me actually remove. I see you still have the grapple thing on you. And gives a arrogant a arrogant smirk at you.
I don't know why it's an arrogant smirk. Like,
Oh, because clearly she is being powerful right now because she has your friends dangling off dangling from her hands in the air.
you guys are cutting out on me. Hello?
Yeah, we're still here.
Oh, okay. David cut out twice. That's why I was like, hello.
But well, I can tell you right now that my voice itself is fine.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, sometimes I mumble enough to where the mic can't pick me up. So
It also does,
Oh, I guess.
looking away from the mic, at your phone as opposed to you
Yeah.
have to talk in the direction of the mic.
well, regardless, yeah, it's clearly she is finding her posture superior as she has your friends like up in the air with her in a somewhat helpless state because they're grappled. So it's more of a smirk of superiority towards you.
Oh, okay. I have the airs of okay. like, it doesn't bother me then. This changes what I'm gonna do though, but it doesn't bother me. Oh, that would be so cool if I could use that spell down here. Have something.
I okay. Okay, Ash.
Yeah, sorry. Just clearing notifications. All right. Well, I guess I'm changing my target to the one who's got me up in the air. That's fine. And I get superiority die back because I can't bait and switch. Requires movement. Because of grapple, my movement is currently 0. Alright. Holds his sword out to the side for a moment. And as he spends his bonus action to wake it up, Fight and chill, Robashio. Weapon becoming pure translucent ice. As he starts hacking away at her.
You know, I could use something for a drink.
Hmm.
Got the mist, cold mist coming out from under the armor.
Okay, the for the your first attempt to hit her, she just shifts her shifts her arm like out to the side just to change the trajectory.
21 misses. Okay.
Yeah. When you go in for your other strike, um, because you're doing swims, yeah.
Yeah.
The tip of your blade gets her.
Okay. 17 slashing, 13 cold. He has to make a wisdom saving throw to avoid being goaded, because that's a goading attack.
I know what you said, but in my head I was like, "Oh, she's goaded."
Yep, she's goaded. He's the goat.
You said wisdom.
Yes.
18.
He made it exactly. Okay, so she's not goaded. But she does take a chill mark, which says she is at -1 to all physical saves, so strength, con, dex, and loses 5 feet of movement. And that may or may not fall off at the end of her turn, depends on what she rolls on a d4 -2.
A chill mark. Okay.
Yeah, 1 chill mark.
And just so I can note that down, can I start to say one more?
It's right there. -1 to all physical saves, so strength, dex, con, and -5 feet of movement. That's per mark, but she only took 1 because I only hear once.
Cool. And
Yeah, see, there's like an icy glyph at the point of impact.
oh yeah. Uh, she will look at you for a moment. Hmm. Well, you're quicker than I give you credit for. That's true. Well, you're not the only one that likes to play around in the ice. Um, with a bit of a thingy smile, you'll see um um you'll see the just condensation from everything going on the arm that's gripping you um begin to likely freeze over until it courses along her clawed clawed gauntlet clasp. Well, um, and begins coursing over and through your armor potential. That does not actually roll shit. Okay, I'm inserting. Okay, I need to keep that in mind. 25.
I have not yet used my reaction yet. So as she goes to, grab with the whatever that she's trying to get the what was she doing? But
The the effect was moving along her arm to go to you, so she had you grappled.
okay, as she's trying to move the effect along her arm, the stump comes in the way, and the force field flares up, blocking the progress of her effect
Okay,
as I cast shield.
gotcha. Okay. Usara is now kind of looking around, seeing that a pair of her papos are no longer here. Um, and well, she tries to look brave. She does look a little nervous. Uh, uh, you won't get past me. Amina will will look at her. I'm. It wouldn't be much of an issue for me to get past you if I use our swings. Um, and Amina will pause just a moment as she brings her spear in to parry if I wanted to. Um, you guys cannot see Usara's face. Um, there's a little bit of a sense of uh,
Remember, light on your feet. Spin and twirl. Keep the grip loose, but not too loose.
Right.
If Farron can beat her, you can beat her.
That is considering it for a moment. No, no, little girl, you just sit here and stay out of the way. That's why I was like, no.
Don't talk to my kid that way.
There'll be a flap of wings um uh, as Amina launches into an air portal. You shouldn't have taken your little girl to a battlefield then.
Joke's on you. Make sure she gives you the final blow.
Choice here.
Juliana.
Hmm.
Just beating the shit out of the pacifist.
I will remember getting a minute ago. So that becomes a um 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, just give a grand total.
Yeah.
It's okay, 26. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yes. You beat a 19, you hit. Only 4 damage? That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Each hit that Elana's being hit with accelerates compared to the first as the speeds of the hits ramp up, ending in a small thunderous sonic boom as the tiny spear just hits a point of acceleration faster than probably any of you could initially think possible. But there are some stunt points that also occur here.
No, not stuck once.
I'm just happy it wasn't little bit she targeted.
Okay. Okay, I'll use dual strike. Does a 26 hit the captain?
A 26. Oh, that's so cool. 26. Hold on. 26. 20. Yeah, oh, yeah. Hands down, not even up for debate. That 26 does hit me.
Okay.
She doesn't have to hit me though. What am I rolling?
Uh, you're not necessarily need to roll anything, but your next attack is going to be at a disadvantage. And
Finish.
do you have like lightning resistance at all?
I don't think so. I think my resistance is. Did I leave that in the microwave? Oh man, I'm not even sure if that's still good.
I don't think anyone has microwave resistance.
Oh, nothing actually.
No, I left food in the microwave. Ah, damn. I totally wanted to eat that. Does it still smell good? Okay, well the salad. Yeah, the salad's probably good. No, I'm gonna say I don't have any resistance because I'm not seeing any on my sheet, so I probably don't.
In which case,
No, I mean you can heat that up for me. Just throw the salad stuff away.
1 second, I'll double check. But yeah, I don't believe you're high enough level for that yet.
in which case,
Oh, resistance to narcotic and radiant damage. I'm resistant to narcotic and radiant damage.
I think that is something you get at eventually, but
No, next born resistances, narcotic and radiant damage.
resistances. But I think through your dragon thing, you get it at some point.
Yeah, but I think I get it to my dragon type.
Right, and your dragon type is lightning.
Oh, is it lightning? Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought it was fire.
Yeah, right there. Elemental affinity, 6th level. You gain resistance to the damage type associated with your dragon. Parentheses lightning.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
So yeah, you have lightning resistance.
oh,
But
in that case, the that halves of that rounds of that 30 damage.
30 damage is better. It
Iliana,
still
on
hurts.
the other hand, takes 96.
Ooh.
Oh, what is her deal with Ileana for it to hurt so bad?
She's an honorable knight that really hates blind people, I guess.
Oh, wow.
Well, okay, for what it's worth, she did give Ileana the choice to stand down last session.
Technically, Ileana's not even fighting her.
But she's healing people, which is technically being involved.
She's giving combat support.
Hey. She told her to stand down. Stand down meant not to fight. She's technically not fighting.
I believe I believe she specified her intention. I think it was more like stand down, just sit there or something.
Okay. If she wanted to be like cut with it, fine.
Yay.
Have it your way.
Have it your way.
And she's gonna be a little extra. I'm just rolling this for the purposes of generating a hit roll. That definitely wait, hold on. That definitely does it. Ignore that damage though,
Or not to.
because the damage is going to be a different one. However, this is a separate attack as she flips the spear to hit hit Ileana in the knee with the pole part of the spear. Oh, okay.
Too bad I can't teleport. That would probably be very handy.
I mean, don't you have like Misty Step or whatever?
I do not.
Okay.
It'd be nice if I did.
She will uh she will causing 8 bludgeoning and 10 lightning to Ileana as the hit of the whole part of the spear pushes Ileana back 1.
Why is she?
I mean, it will then use the kind of bounce back momentum from the hit to re-ready the spear for a
If I use my wings, would that help Ileana because she's within range? And I still
defense bonuses.
Can you do it as a
plus
reaction? And does it grant defense bonuses? Though I don't think it gives enough defense bonuses to offset all that damage.
I can use it as a reaction, I think. Hold on, let me find it. When another creature you can see within 5 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your react. I guess my reaction hasn't restarted yet, right?
Yeah, you haven't gotten it back yet.
Yeah, so never mind. I can't.
Okay. So the bounce back from the pole hit has I mean, it easily ready a spear. For a that'll just hit. That'll just hit. um, causing a total of 30 additional damage. I'm not sure if you're already in the bludgeon hit.
The 8 and the 10, yeah.
Okay.
So 30 in addition to that.
Yes.
She's still standing, right?
She's still up. She's at 9, but she went from full to 9.
Yeah.
But the rain is still going.
I understand your want to continue to aid your friends and allies as best you can. It's actually quite commendable. But you really should leave, he says to Ilya.
You should stop picking on her. I don't appreciate this, and you're really starting to piss me off.
Don't disrespect your healer by not considering them a person on the battlefield.
It's not that I didn't say she wasn't. I said you were picking on her, and it started to piss me off. That felt personal.
Well, you feel that way. It's your turn.
I will interpose, like I will put myself between her and Ileana. And then slippery spell, because I now have rejuvenated my mana. And we'll cast haste on Ash.
Haste is a touch.
Is it? It didn't say. Let me reread it. It didn't say. Hold on. It says target a willing creature that you can see.
Look under range.
Range says 30 feet.
I'm sorry, I stand corrected.
Yeah. That was like, hold on. I didn't trust it the last time I used it. Maybe I misread. I don't know. But yeah.
Touch. My bad.
Maybe it was. I don't know.
It says range 30 feet. So yeah, I might be thinking.
Yeah.
Position maybe. I don't
know. Hold on. Let me see. I thought it would be cool if I could upcast it, but I guess I can't. But so, I guess to make sure it doesn't get broken, they're like, no, you can't do. But yeah, haste on Ash. And I will have my echo. Awesome, just within range. Move here. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's in the fridge. It's a orange container.
Okay, one momento. There's a thing that might be. Nope, nope. You got to be grappled for that. Never mind. Okay, is there anything else that you were doing?
Because I already did my, so that is it for me.
Oh, hang on.
Hang on.
Heal 10 HP.
Oh, thank you.
Rain. Yeah, I was rolling for the rain.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I have healed 10 HP.
I need to update this.
Welcome back.
Hello.
We're all dying.
I banished them.
They're from here. And there's two of them.
Damn it. Damn it. My trump card doesn't work here.
Nice.
That's the only pop in at the last minute plan that I have.
Was that it for you, Kim?
Yep. That is it.
Okay. Okay. Kyoki, welcome back.
Hello. All right.
Because you are partially up those steps there, I can give you a description.
Yeah, I'm only about like 2 steps down.
The chamber that you.
Oh wait. I'm about to say. I know now. I'm about to say. I know now. Fumi's thing that he was supposed to be doing was attempting to block for her, but I'm assuming all those attacks would have hit her anyway.
One, they would definitely hit her. Two, mark mode.
The shield. I'm about to say the shield. Even if given orders to just follow her, was Oh, okay. Well then, never mind. All right. All right. Well, at least now that I'm back, the shield can go back to doing what it was supposed to do.
No, it was protecting your Sar, correct?
No, it was protecting Ileana.
Okay.
Yeah, that was his goal. It was like I was like your whole goal: follow Ileana around, do nothing but defend her.
Okay.
I guess since I'm back, then yeah, I can just go ahead and do that.
Okay. The chamber that you're facing opens up. There's a wide ledge that runs along the wall and drops away. Plenty of stalactites on the ceiling, dripping water, causing it to be a bit more humid than the other areas. This feels far more left to nature and purposefully given some of the craftsmanship that's been lately done to some of the other areas. So this area has been left largely untouched in terms of like sculpting or adjusting intentionally. But that's just what you're noticing when you look forward. You oh wait, let me um you are over there relatively alone at the moment. There is a Usara that despite the brave face she's putting on is looking slightly nervous given the recent transpired actions. And I will move Malfumi over to guarding.
All right. AC of 24, which not sure that's actually going to help, but
I have that in the tooltip thing, so I can hover over it and check. Oh, yep.
yeah.
So far since their since the Akisha's transformation slash empowerment, Usara has been like just deflected every time versus getting the confident strikes that she was able to occasionally get before.
Oh, okay. Let's see. 1 second. Oh,
Oh yes. Also Farron, Ash, and the enthusiastically smiling looking woman is 10 feet in the air.
okay. Well,
She has them
that
grappled, and she's using her wings to keep them off 10 feet. 10 feet.
yeah, that sounds like a problem for over there. Um, you guys got that right?
Yep, yep.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. All right. Fuck it. We're going for it. Let's see. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'm like, oh, well, while they're doing that. Whee! Hello there.
So I see you finally you come to help your friends.
Yeah. I'll say, sometimes a little late to the party, but um, I'll say, but there is one thing I can't abide by, and it's attacking the healer. Or at least the pretty ones. Do any of those hit?
Yes.
All of them? Some of them? None of them?
Oh yeah. All of them will. All those.
Oh, okay.
All those will hit.
Okay. So a total of, let's see, that's 30, 25, 55, 64, 64 magical piercing, 8 necrotic, and 15 poison.
Oh. As she tries to like defend the strikes from multiple multiple vectors as hits get in, and she's leaning on her spear.
Yeah. Sorry, I was a little late to the party. I will seize the initiative.
Oh. Well, damn.
That was about to suck.
Just the right time.
I will. I'll say, and I will use my last one to skirmish her right here, so that she can, so that the captain can have a moment to back away if she so feels.
I wasn't going to back away, but thank you.
I'm about to say. All right. So yeah, that works. All right.
Okay.
There you go. Glad to help.
Karen being held by his hair will throw out some kicks. Yanked away so that'll miss. Yanked away so that'll miss. Eh, or no stunt.
You know what? I keep meaning I need to track those.
Oh, you finally got me now. I think that that deserves a little something. You're trying to look at us like, what? Would anyone like to refoot?
Already done?
Yeah, I'm not risking it. I know I'm just going to drop lower.
Yeah. Yoki.
Okay. How's Crazy Bitch doing up there?
She's taking a bit of damage, but it's still looking relatively good.
Yeah.
So up in the air with your buddies.
Okay. Right. Rochi, get her with the. I must say, get her with the stabbing.
Well, it can. Okay, so when it's doing those attacks, it's just doing those attacks and not you also joining in.
Must say, I'm using my bonus action to have it do its attacks, and I am using my duelist points to do to use multiple attacks. So I'm just burning through my duelist points right now.
It's like, wow, okay, that's a lot of attacks.
Like I said, I'm like it's only useful when I'm fighting one person and I've got my duelist points.
Okay, yeah, those hit.
Let's see. So let's see. That's 21, 31 plus 17, 49 slashing. 49 slashing, 11 necrotic, and 13 poison.
She like falters a bit in the air.
Okay. Hold on for a second. Let's see. Gotta do something. Let's see. I assume I didn't beat it. I'm assuming I didn't beat her by 10 or more with the 31 or the 30.
No.
Okay, cool. All right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. You said she's floating, right?
Yeah, she's using her wings to keep herself aloft.
Okay, let's fix that. Knock prone. Does she have a weapon?
Two. You talking about the chick you were just wailing on, or the flying one?
Yeah, the flying. Well, they're both flying apparently, but the one I'm wailing on, yes.
She has both a short sword and a spear.
Okay. Okay.
Full damage is 1, which includes the people that are being grappled, unless you're keeping people off somehow.
Who's she grappling?
Suit negates 100 feet of fall damage.
Oh,
Wait,
Even my armor can't roll lower than a 1 on negating damage.
Gotcha.
So
oh wait a sec. So hitting her causes her to fall?
Oh no, I thought you were targeting.
Oh no, I'm over here.
Oh, sword floats around, dude. I thought you were.
My sword's right here.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Because you had commented over there, so I thought you were doing stuff over there.
Oh, no.
Okay, so you've done another flurry of attacks then to. Okay.
Let's.
Okay, well, in that case, then I will knock prone.
I'll say let's do that. Gonna what does she dress like?
1 second, I will give a.
What does her dress have to do with anything?
Because it determines how I describe what I'm about to do.
Except, it's a bit more armory with her transformation.
Okay. Is she wearing like a dress or like armor or something like that?
Right now, I believe it's armor. There might be somewhat targeting.
Okay.
It says what type of armor she's wearing at the top.
Yeah, but I know the transformation.
So the transformation created kind of, some end like a suit of kind of draconic mail. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a kind of scale mail.
All right, cool. In which case, I'm going to cool. I'll say hit her. She falls down on the ground. While she's on the ground, I'm going to notice a rock, and I'm going to kick the rock between her legs to hit her with below the belt. So we're gonna punt a rock at her crotch. She suffers a -2 penalty to armor class and saving throws until the start of their next turn. I'm gonna look over him like, hey, little one, if you want to try to get in a hit, now's the time. She's weak.
No, she's unconscious.
She's weak. So the kick to the nards was unnecessary. Okay.
This will be your
well then
alignment roll.
I didn't see the KO. I didn't think she'd go down that quick.
We have been working on her ass, not counting the last session, for the last 2 hours, dude. You just came in and literally did a mark.
I didn't. I'm about to say I came in. And he was like, "Oh, thank God, we're dying." So I thought that they'd been beating the shit out of you guys, and you just
They are, but that doesn't mean they weren't already softened up.
okay. I didn't know they were softened up. I was like, all I remember was they transformed, so I thought they got all the HP back, probably double it, and they've been wailing on you.
Yeah, that's not how D&D works.
I mean, I'll say some of the ones I've seen that were, that were homebrewed, like they make their villains, oh, they have a second transformation and they get like this amount of hit points, and it's normally like at least like 100 more hit points than what the original form had and shit.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that's not actually a thing. That's homebrew BS.
Well,
Yeah, that's why I say homebrew should be.
That some form transformations heal more or less than others.
Well, I understand that, but the idea of doubling your hit points after healing, that's not a thing.
I mean, that's what I assumed. I was like, oh, hey, these are homebrew villains. So I was like, I was like, oh, there's a chance that might be the case.
They do it in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, unlike
about
even game balance. So.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, in which case the kick, the kick to the if wait a sec, don't tell me that the fall damage is what put her down.
No, she wasn't the one aloft. The only one flying was
okay.
Is the other one?
It was the one that has a fair and an ash grapple.
Oh, okay. So in which case, shit. All right. Technically, I guess then I don't need any of those stunt points for her then.
Well, yeah, but the stunt points are kind of locked into the target you use them on, unless they're self.
Oh, okay. Which case, what can I do?
I guess this would be a bad time to ask if I can use Fireball for stun.
Only if you have the non-lethal meta magic.
Oh, okay then.
All right. Cool.
Every other time you've asked.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, there are new homebrew rules occasionally, so who's to say that you guys didn't input another new homebrew?
We did. It was the non-lethal meta magic.
Hmm. But I'm saying there could have been another one you guys could have added. But I have to ask every time.
Okay, is that it for you?
Okay. Hyoki is going to use his stunt points to to maneuver over here for cover.
I skirmish myself.
You can do that.
Yeah. I'll say that way I can stay in the healing range if need be, and I can also be behind this fucking table over here.
Oh. I did have plans for Ileana.
And
off.
Ileana should probably heal herself. I'm just saying.
Can't do that till she gets a turn.
Oh
look, she got a turn.
Yeah.
There we go. See, everyone gets to live.
Bring the water whip around again.
The ring heals everyone that amount, yeah?
At the start of their turn.
Okay.
Anything that can bring my spells back.
Dylan heals 35.
All right.
Yeah. Is it her?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yeah. Osh. Can't be left.
Ileana rolled stunts for no reason.
Magic shield shit is an option.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. I'm about to say you should give herself a shield, and that'd be good.
You rolled for damage reduction, but there's no damage anymore.
Yeah, who knows? She could. I'll say this crazy bitch up here could cast something.
She could, but she's been pretty much ignoring Ileana.
Yeah. Well, Amina doesn't consider Ileana a threat. This other Hakish here just isn't taking Ileana seriously. There's a slight difference there, but it's effectively the same thing.
Like, I'll say someone who's not. I'll say someone who's not busy. If you could tie her up, that'd be great.
Can my Echo tie people up on her turn? Our turn?
Echo is intangible, so no.
Oh, well, it's worth a shot. Sorry, Kiki. That's gonna have to fall on you.
I mean, I can. I'll say I can focus on doing that if you guys want to continue fighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Ashwell. Okay. Farron. Flex his wrist a little bit, and the glyph on this chick will start expanding to like cover her body like the curse mark a la Naruto.
Mm.
I'm invoking Creeping Cold. She is at disadvantage to attack rolls and cannot take attack opportunities for 1 turn. I will then proceed to swing with the sword once. Let's swing again, trying to hook her wing with the Quillian to kind of throw her off balance and attempt to invoke the prone stunt. As I am doing that.
Is there any resistance to the effect that you mentioned to me?
Oh, the thing. No, I can. If she has one of the chill marks on her, I can spend a bonus action to turn that chill turn mark into.
Okay.
While I'm doing that, Lefty hops from Ileana's shoulder. The Naofumi, the Farron, this bitch's head.
There we go. Springboard.
Like starts like pulling hair and like trying to slam her into like Ash's armor and shit.
Ah, this isn't fun.
So Lefty's invoking high-low with Farron, lightning attack, and
Okay. Hilo allows a attack as a reaction.
yeah, he can. Yeah, it's not a reaction. He can just he gets a free attack. And then he's invoking lightning attack and dirty fighting, where he just kind of climbs over, it's like hanging it over in front of her face so she can't see it.
Oh, wait. Can the attack from high-low grant stun points?
I don't believe so. 1 second.
Unless it says it can't.
That's what I mean. I don't believe it can. Yeah, the joint attack cannot generate stun points.
Okay.
However, both attacks are successful. You calculate damage as normal and knock your opponent prone automatically as part of the attack.
Okay. Well, prone it is. He actually was able to score a hit. By the by, hit, miss. Okay. So okay, hit, miss. Okay, so the 21 misses.
Okay, so she takes 2 shield marks from the first two hits, and then the 22 and the 26 hit. So yeah, lightning attack misses, which means the dirty, the dirty fighting still works, but the lightning attack missed it.
So the hand just came running around and just dove on her.
Dove on her, just started slamming her into things, and is now just kind of face huggered onto her face.
Three falling damage.
Oh, my cloak thing negates that anyway, so I'm good. Lefty takes 2.
Okay.
Now under the effects of dirty fighting, so she is at -2 to attack rolls. So she uses a bonus action to clear her vision, and also she's at disadvantage because of the chill mark.
Okay.
And she has gained 2 additional chill marks, so she's at -15 feet of move and -3 to physical saves.
I'm not. That would be too retroactive.
That's
Okay. Okay. Excellent. And that's it for you?
That's it. Yep.
Starts looking around a moment, out of trying to kind of approximate the battlefield awareness that she's seen the more martial of you guys try to do. Notice that she's on the ground. Um, Rushes over, leaps up in a bit too cinematic for combat. Um, ground stabbing as the grip on her blade, her arms aren't extended quite right for it, and she'll go, "I'll save you."
Aw, look at her go, a little murder machine.
The
Oh shit!
Disadvantage.
Actually,
They're prone.
oh, that's fair.
Yay!
Not actually a crit, but still nice. Yeah.
Nice. Um, okay. Um, with a quick bit of effort, reaction, um, the the uh the blade will nearly reach the draconic woman's chest when Usara the side of Usara's blade is suddenly hit by a scaled tail, just flicking just in the nick of time to knock the blade. Oh no, she doesn't have that. She does have that though. Okay.
that'd be a dick.
Shit. Well, no, she doesn't actually have that. It's the other one. Amina had that reaction. Okay, no, she can't do that. Okay. Never mind. The
Huh. She's our kid. Just let her hit you. It'll make her feel better.
Oh no, she literally couldn't do the parry reaction because she can't. I thought she could, but she can't. Okay.
It's only 10 damage, or maybe 12 damage. I don't know if she one-handed or two-handed, but
How do you want to do this? I feel like you'd be kind of pissed if she stole you.
I would be very proud.
I'd be proud too.
You technically kill stole me. I wasn't fighting this one. She just grabbed me.
I must say, I didn't. Wait a sec. Were you fighting the other chick?
The one that you took down. The one, the one you were fighting is the one that grabbed me and just yeeted me up. And
Then what are you doing up there?
she grabbed me and pulled me into the air.
Oh, so that fight ended, and now you're back.
No, I just didn't get a chance to get out of the grass. My turn came back around. The person I was fighting was already down.
Oh, Yeah, I just came in and I saw she was over there like wailing on the healer. I was like, oh shit. And I was like, the two main fighters are over here floating in the sky.
Yeah, that's because we got grabbed.
I was like having like a 3-person orgy in the sky. So I was like, oh, okay, well then
Yeah, I got no investment in this fight. I was, I already got kill stole.
oh. If I had known that, I would have just started. Yeah, she was too high for me to attack anyway.
Your swords can fly and you have Eldritch Blast. Bullshit. In the air.
I'm significantly less useful when they're flying. I mean, yeah, I can use Eldritch Blast. I was like, I don't have much faith in my 3d6 plus 10 to hit them when they're super enhanced right now.
Okay. As far as blade comes down, there's a gritting of teeth, just from being stabbed, and then a smile over her face as she looks looks at Usara. Congratulations, little one. I guess I'm gonna have to take you seriously. Her head kind of falls back, and her body relaxes. Then a moment later, after kind of taking as if this was just a moment for her to take a breather, her arm just shoots up to her chest where the blade where the blades are stabbed in her, and she grabs the blade and lifts it out. She does have rather labored breathing, as if she's just hanging on. Um, did I skip her turn last time?
Who?
No, she moves at 8.
Down there at 8.
Oh, okay. The round counter is doing.
Somehow she's so low that she's the first to go in the next round.
I mean, she still got her theories in theory, but
Okay. Actually, she does have. Alrighty. Oh, no. Okay. As it is shifting to the captain's turn. By the way, when I mentioned her like arms and stuff relaxed, you two are no longer grappled. Um, the not the not the not the hands, but the um the oft forgot about tail. The oft forgot about what I rolled deep. Yep, that expensive.
oh, possible stuns.
Okay. The tail whips out And and points are generated. She uses the initiative.
Hmm?
But anyway, the tail hits um hits Usara in the side, and then flips again to hit her in the back of the other shoulder before coiling around her in a grapple.
You remember she's at disadvantage, and
That's why I made those extra 3d6
No.
rolls.
and you count for the -2 for dirty fighting.
The -2 for dirty fighting would counter another bonus she has.
Okay.
So Zara has now taken 22 points of damage. Lucky bags.
Totally skipped my go, by the way.
Yep. Sorry, it is your go. She was doing listener. Um,
Quick question, David, because I can't remember. When I used Fireball earlier, was she able to like absorb some of that, like fire resistant?
Not that you saw.
And I don't know about the lightning.
Lightning was the other one.
Okay. That I was never gonna use. But she hit my little girl. She's already knocked prone, right? She did not get up, right?
It's not. No. Because it's not actually her turn. She has not gotten up yet. She is still prone. As a reminder,
Okay.
though, Usara is grappled by the woman's draconic tail, though.
I mean, I could still hit her without hitting her, so. Can't upcast it any higher than that. You know what? We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Ooh, she seems very adorable. That might not be the best thing to use. All right, what's the save on this one? You know what? We'll risk it. We'll risk it. Destructive wave.
You safetying that?
Yes, of course I'm safetying it.
I had to ask. Sometimes you forget.
I forget, but in this instance, I remember. I am safetying it, yes, and I will be upcasting it. Oh, I can't upcast it. Never mind. Yeah, destructive breath. It's a Constitution saving throw.
The Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, more than enough.
She has money. Oh no, that fails.
Does she have
Let,
legendary?
12 or less, though she will spend a legendary. To automatically succeed.
Uh,
I believe that's safe for half, isn't it?
Fireball?
No, no, a destructive weapon.
no, I'm doing destructive wave. Yeah, it takes half.
So roll damage and take half.
All right, let's do this. So then I'm going to go necrotic damage for the second half of this attack. 15. Ooh. 25. So it's 25 lightning and ooh, Yahtzee. Ah. 18. 22. Also 25. So 25 lightning and 25 damage.
At 25.
Oh, but half that. I did not have it.
13 lightning, 13 necrotic.
Second, because or reference but not copy. There we go. Okay. Sorry, doing a thing.
Nope, you're good.
Let's get a hero point. As she sees your destructive wave coming, she she performs a quick a quick like grab to her chest. She as she concentrates as the wave washes over her. It does. Um, her her draconic blood has saved her, i.e., she used a hero point for climatic recovery.
Mhm. Dylan's gonna be like, if you don't let my child go, I promise you I can do this all day. How many of those you got in the bank?
Oh, I have just boundless energy. Hmm. I'd show you all just how much, but I'm on the ground right now. Uh, you will notice that some part of your destructive wave ate into her body a bit more than you would have expected.
Mm.
Okay, that it. Yep.
Yeah.
Being no longer ground. Will brush action movement. Um, Rush dart past between Ash and Usara as he grabs on to the coiled tail and uses the momentum of his stop to try to pull the coil apart. Through gritted teeth, you'll hear him say, "Let her go."
Oh man. Maybe it's enough though.
Looking, safety is okay. No, this is a very strong draconic tail despite its svelteness. Urgh. And escape attempt at recall rarely takes a whole action. Full ass action. Okay. Um, she'll she'll get up. uh, oh, but this was fun and scary, which is still kind of fun. Hmm. Uh, breathing breathing a bit heavily just from all the combat that's been done. Oh, she didn't move. Oh, because I accidentally moved from left. Um, looking at you, Captain, she'll be breathing a bit heavily. Usara is still coiled up, and so Usara's like, she's kind of, she's kind of shimming, trying to struggle to get out of the grasp. Uh, so you want her back? I mean, I could keep her. I have to be more exciting than you.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to be calm about this.
Oh shit, she sees the initiative. God damn it. Now
So
I have to roll.
if I have to kill both you and your friend, I will do so. I will
Oh,
start
shit.
with your friend because she can't defend herself.
Oh, did he catch that, Kyoki?
Yep. It's for the kids, so I approve.
I'm gonna ask you this one more time.
Kyoki's gonna be like, ooh, are we murdering now?
To
Yay!
put her down.
Orochi, it's stabbing time.
The Akish will the normal exuberance of her smile is taking a bit more effort, not because she is covering up any kind of emotion, but just for the fact that she is quite beat up. So it is not entirely comfortable to keep a smile on her face.
Yeah.
But she will lean forward towards you. And unless you shift your position, she will stop to have her nose just be 1-ish inches away from yours. Just remember what I have the ability to do, and that your little one here isn't as safe as you think she is.
Okay.
When she says that, she'll lean away from you back to where she was, and she's going to be turning to face her uh kind of face the direction of her downed friend. The tail with Usara will swing away and then back, launching Usara at you.
Okay, okay.
That's negated because of she still has the ice. So okay.
Yep.
I believe her attack at disadvantage as well.
Her attacks are at disadvantage. Yep.
Oh.
And she's down at this point because that probably would have let off 10 feet of movement.
Okay. 13 doesn't hit you. Okay. So clearly the intent um was to launch Usara at you in a damaging manner, but because she missed, you are able to just kind of catch Usara if you'd like.
Yeah, most definitely. I would catch her. Be like, Mama got you.
Oh. Well, unfortunately she's gonna be angry. But that's fine. That's fine. Well, again, it's been exciting, fearful, and fun. And now looking down at Amina, she owes me. The Akish will cast. Um, there is a okay.
Is she casting something?
Yes, she is casting something, though she's not
I would like
seeing any of you guys.
the counter spell.
She okay?
Yeah, she's not going anywhere. It is now on site. She's got to die. She's got to die. I'm sorry.
I like how Ash is like, I will allow this.
Cool. Appreciate seeing. She does, however, still have a legendary, which she will use to maintain the composure of her spell. The air the air in front of her rips apart into a shadowy light as the
You know,
take an extra person with her.
you know what the funny thing is here?
She will grab her down friend and leap through unless someone, because it sounds like I'm hearing some nopes. So
I am proud of my captain currently. Counterspell.
Okay, so another Constitution save or legendary resistance.
literally is used like if they fail.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
So
Okay.
okay, is your spell save?
5th level.
doesn't matter what level you're casting.
Yeah.
What's your spell DC?
DC
spell
spell save.
DC is 18.
That's it.
But
You got the old version of Counterspell there.
I must say, spell DC of 18. But let's see. Hold on. I would like her to make a charisma saving throw first.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Wait a sec. Yeah. All right.
My charisma saving throw and a counterspell.
Yeah, and I heard a hold on. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what you want.
Oh no. Actually, no. Go ahead and roll against the counterspell. It's against 18. Yeah.
Okay. She will burn another legendary resistance to maintain the composure of her spell. Though there is a twitching to her eyes if she is really annoyed at the effort it's taking to maintain the magic.
If only there was a third person who had counters.
Do I still need that charisma saving throw, or?
Oh, no. If she can automatically as I say, the only thing I can do is against if she has to roll something, but since she just gets to say, fuck it, I make it, then there's nothing I can do about that.
There's something I want to comment though. I believe Lefty is still on her face.
Yeah. But if she can only take 2 targets if she chooses, I guess he gets left behind.
Oh, that is true. Okay. For a moment, I was like,
Yeah, I guess he just runs into the portal. He runs into the portal. I
like how it's just a wall and he just falls off of it.
I mean, he's a familiar. I can, in theory, summon him back. But
okay, fair. But yeah, no. If it's upcast, I believe multiple targets can go. But
just upcast, take my hand with her.
No. No, she is.
I just want to remind people that entire villainous monologue she was doing was while there was a hand literally attached to her face.
Yeah.
It kind of undermines her threat a little bit. Like,
It does a little bit. As the unnamed Hakish, which would have been named, but Amira was KO'd before she could make the comment. She didn't like the fact that her friend did a thing and broke whatever tactic that Amira was trying to do. But anyway, yeah. So drags her friend through the rip of shadowy light that closes behind. And at the 10th round,
the cave explodes.
Combat here has concluded.
Upside.
Going to kill her.
Usara, by the way, Usara is just hugging you.
Yeah. Belinda's like, I'm going to kill her.
Good work, team.
I'm going to kill her hard and slow.
Our captain seems to be slightly violent right now.
I will ensure that her ancestors feel her death.
As Dylan has this vengeance declaration monologue as the rain is. Anybody who needs it gets 88 hit points. I mean, we're going to wait out the rain because it only lasts a minute.
Aaron votes to wait out the rain.
It only lasts a minute. Ash will take his hand back and screw it back on.
All right. Good job, team.
This guy who was not attacked or anything, the kobold
In the hallway.
just I'm gone. I'm
I
gone.
see some crowd as long as he did.
2 weeks ago going, oh god, oh god, oh god. Just save me.
Stop worrying about your God saving you and let your feet save you. All right, team.
I'm good.
Yoki's gonna look at you. He's like, "Hey, Captain.
Yes, Kiki?
I'm proud of you."
She has like this really strange smile on. It's just, thank you. Thank you. I'm proud of you too.
Exactly. I didn't kill anyone. The kid is safe. Gonna look over at Ash and Farron. It was like, you guys look like you're, pretty good to go. And you,
Thanks, Ileana.
I'll say, Kyoki's gonna be like, and you, Ileana, our lovely, lovely mage.
It's in here right now, but I'll presume Ileana goes, yes.
I'll say, it was like considering what you must say, considering what you have been put through and what you have suffered through. I will must say we are going to make sure that your pay is increased. Your pay is increased as necessary, since you've faced issues that were not initially in your contract.
Thank you.
Will you guys still love me if I turn into a murderer?
Turn into.
If you want to
Yes, turn into. Turn into.
We wouldn't love you any less if you murder someone now than when you murdered someone before.
That was an accident. Doesn't count.
Still counts as murder.
It doesn't. It was self-defense, if anything.
Farron will look conflicted, but ultimately say, make sure it's self-defense.
It stopped being self-defense when she put her hands on my child. Blood, death, vengeance now. We'll start with the tail. We'll chop off her tail. And if I don't feel appeased after chopping off her tail, then we'll move to murder. Yes. Then we'll move to murder.
Just so you're aware, at least for the short term, if you try to set Asara down, she'll just be holding on to you.
Oh yeah, no. Dylan makes no move to put her down.
Koala.
I think the line from God of War Ragnarok fits here with what's their face? It was like he still slays gods, but now he's sad about it.
Baron will pat his over his head.
You're gonna sleep with Mama tonight. There was a feat I wasn't gonna take, but now I think I'm gonna take it.
Stab a bitch.
No, it gives me an extra reaction.
Yeah. I do want to say, by the way,
I don't think that works for counterspell though. Make sure to read it.
her she did burn her. It was her final legendary that was burned to maintain that.
But that's good. It didn't specify whether it just said that it gave you 2 reactions a turn instead of 1. That's all it stated. It was like a short little
reactionary.
I think that's what it was. It's like you get 2 reactions a turn now. Yay. I was like, sweet.
I thought that one was limited in what the reactions could do, but I'll double check.
I thought we got rid of reactionary.
Why would you?
No, because
things that were gotten rid of because Brian or Eric broke the game with them.
I have reactionary back when we were doing anima.
It was still on the document of feats when I was perusing.
Now,
okay.
I might have changed it.
Now, I do want to make a comment. Counterspell still does eat up mana.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'll say yeah. I'm about to say because I remember I had it when I was Vicini in the anima game, and I was a barbarian, and I had so many fucking reactions. That was the only time I took it, and then the next game it was gone. So it was like, okay.
It's like, huzzah!
Because I liked it. I was like, oh man, this is perfect for a barbarian.
Total number of reactions now equal to half your proficiency bonus, replacing the 1 reaction you normally have. These reactions must be utilized for additional attacks of opportunity, and a foe may only be attacked once with this reaction.
You said you may do what once?
It can only be used for attacks of opportunity, and you can only use 1 attack of opportunity per target.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it doesn't work for counterspell.
Oh, well then it's useless.
It's not useless. I mean, if you're the type of person who finds themselves,
it's useless to her.
Surrounded, yeah.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, if you're smart about a combat, you're going to disengage so that they don't get an opportunity attack.
Sometimes you don't have time for it. Depending on your build, disengaging is too difficult.
This is for, I'd say, yeah, because most creatures, considering disengaging takes an action, you have to choose between attacking you or disengaging. They're probably going to attack.
Yeah.
Well, not if they're losing and they want to get away.
You to something behind you so they can attack it.
Oh yeah.
There are reasons for monsters to not disengage. That being said, it really kind of depends on how intelligent they are and what they're wanting to do.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Because beasts usually are not going to be smart enough to disengage.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't thinking of beasts. I was thinking as far as like people.
Yeah. Let's see what's downstairs, shall we?
Now the combat's over. As we're heading down, I can tell them what I saw.
Yep. That the area is much more natural, more damp, more intentionally left unsculpted.
Actually, while they're doing that, I'm gonna start looting.
Okay.
Everyone probably we ought to keep our head on a swivel because if that one guy got away, plus the other two got away, they might be sending reinforcements down here since the camp is still out there.
I will stand here in this pathway. So if there's anybody coming, I'll let you know.
Is that what your army of squirrels is for?
I can never have them do that.
Their queen's command, you told them to stay over there, and they did.
Yeah. I don't want them getting hurt. Also, I can't communicate with them if I'm not in the same room with them. Not that I feel like I'm communicating with them anyway, just showing them food seems to be I'm going for me right now. Oh, snap.
While the thing is going on, yeah, you can see there's like a couple ledges and stuff like that. Um, if you're looking over the ledge, um, you will see a quartet of the kind of like smaller like draconic bounce slash guard dogs, the Bronx looking ones. But what's more interesting than that? Oh, a special description. Um, is a group of something clearly at least unnatural as far as you're concerned. They're slightly luminescent. That's probably from scant reflections of light. Um, um, fairly sizable, crystalline, egg-shaped objects. uh, clearly, clearly under guard by these again, kind of guard drake looking things. Um, as a reminder, it was mentioned that the thought was some sort of powerful ritual was going on in here, and these are certainly unusual. It is the general coloration um, is familiar. I think you've seen it more in a duster pattern kind of form.
I'll call the others in. Like, guys, think I found something.
Um, if you're actually calling out to them,
Mhm.
the Godrich will raise their head and show the sound. Okay. Aaron will keep pace with Usara and Dylan.
We're still, I think, in the other room.
Yeah, Ash called out to you guys, and
Okay.
Yoki's still in the middle of the looting.
Ileana, do you have Kiki's back while I see what it is that Ash found? At least until he's done pillaging and looting. And then I will, with a little bit, go to where Ash just called us, and whistle for the squirrels to follow.
My queen, my queen, my queen, my queen, scurry.
They're so coming with us. I'm gonna have a habitat built. They get a room. Don't we have an extra room at the house? They should get a room. They should have their own room.
While they're doing that, he's going to go into his thing, pull out some trail jerky and try to distract the drakes.
Maybe we can take them as pets too.
Where are we going to put them?
We can leave them at the house.
Okay, follow-up question. How are we going to get them to the house?
Oh, teleportation circle.
I think they can only take 10 targets.
Oh, it just means I have to take multiple trips.
Well, yes, but if you teleport away from here, you can't teleport back because there's no circle here.
Oh, well, no, we'll have to take them back to the ship with us. And then from the ship to the multiple trips.
Doesn't have a circle.
No, but if I draw the circle and I come back within 24 hours, it should still be good, right?
No, it's you draw it, you use it, it's gone.
Oh.
And you have to draw it in the same spot for a year for it to become permanent and you to be able to do that.
Oh, that's right. We haven't found anybody who could do that for.
So
Well,
we'd
in
like to
theory,
hire someone.
In theory, you hired somebody to do that at your house, but that's still in progress.
Yeah. But that means that they've been drawing it every day, so it's still usable. If I could get there, it's the getting back that,
Exactly.
for the ship. But I'm sure we can find temporarily somebody to draw one for us.
So you used it for today, which means you would have burned off the version they drew today.
I used teleportation circle today?
Yeah, you sent the civilians to your house.
Yeah. Is it a once a day thing?
Because they drew it, and then you used it, so it's gone for the day.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we could somehow get a message to them to draw another one.
If they draw it now, it would take them to another circle. They can only draw it like that once a day.
So wait, if it's used, you can't use the same circle again?
Until it becomes permanent, you can only use it once a day.
Oh.
So it's because it's not permanent yet.
Yeah, Fifth has really nerfed around with permaspells.
It's a good chunk of the way to being permanent, but it is not there yet.
Yeah. It's not there yet.
That's it, because they've been doing it for... It's almost halfway to permanent. Yeah, we have to walk back to your house.
Oh, shit.
We can keep them on the ship for a little bit. It'll be tight squeeze.
Ship too.
Yeah, we can walk back to the ship, and then from there we can swing by home and drop them off.
Hold on for a
I
second.
mean, from here, your house is as far away as the ship is.
Oh, well, then yeah.
Baron.
So that should be fine. Walking there should be fine.
Aside from having to get past the army outside, yeah.
If I may.
Yes.
Yep. Farron will stagger for a moment, reaching out to Dylan to sit to steady himself.
Whoa there, cowboy. Low blood sugar?
I did lose a lot of blood, but I don't think that's what's going on here. Those things are really familiar.
It looks similar to that outer dust or and the skeleton we saw.
I can't see anything, so.
Not just right. You don't have dark vision. They are lightly glowing due to remnants of light reflecting off of them. So you would see it as a glimmer.
Yeah.
Ash will cast light because we need to examine this, so we need the light.
There will be some draconic raptor like noises as the guard drakes are surprised at the light from the ground level and go into a kind of growly protective stance.
Throws him another thing. Shut up.
Um, Farron will say more than that. When I was a in a much rougher spot in my life, I was shown a crystal object very similar to that. It's eerily similar. Usara will grip onto you a bit tighter. Dylan, she'll make a little bit of like a little bit of a noise of discomfort.
Oh, does the big crystally thing scare you too?
Um, you feel a little bit of a nod. In the case of you, Captain,
Oh, me?
yes, you are also getting a sense now that the more moments are passing in your near and aware and such. It is more of a vibe, though not a very comforting one. Do you recollect um do you recollect the Dreaming Dark?
The dreaming dark? You mean the little vision walk we had, right?
Dreaming Dark, the thing that's tied to the Kalistar race that you were so hype about and wanted to play the race because of.
Yeah. Look here.
She's tired, right?
Yeah.
I'm not faulting her. I'm just forcibly reminding her.
Well, the dream dark. Okay, yeah. I remember. Oh, that was.
It supposedly puts something in for you from your background, and the player's like, "What's that?"
Hey, sometimes I write my background and I forget. Like, Okay, yeah.
I'm just going, hey, this is a thing you made a big deal about. Here it is.
Cool. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I think Dylan's mom just told her like, "Hey, avoid these type of things," but never gave her any like actual like by the way. However, since it does fill me with unease, I'm gonna be like, I don't think I like that crystal thingy. Can we just blow it up? Isn't that what we're supposed to do anyway?
Well, we came here to find out what they were doing.
Yeah, that's
It's not off the table now that we know what. But probably should at least take a closer look to see what they're doing. Besides doing something with crystal that's making you both feel squicky, and
yeah.
All right, I'm trying to.
that's fine. I'll check it out.
I'm trying to see if this money comes out evenly, like it always does.
Actual
I
looks like
I do not mind
the rock face a little bit to go check. Get a closer look.
Must say
if
we
you
must
need
say,
to give
must
me
say,
less shares to make it even for the rest of the
no,
party.
no, we have to keep the joke alive. Because every single time that I've been doing the math on what he gives us, it doesn't matter what's been rolled. Every single time it's been rolled. What's a 2s6? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Huh?
It says 2s6 for the silver. Was that supposed to be a D or?
I see 2 SP.
No.
Yeah.
Roll over the 2. It says 2s6 equals 2.
Was that supposed to be a D? Yeah.
It is supposed to be a D. However, 2 is a number that could be rolled on 2d6. So,
Okay,
No, I'm not fixing it.
that's fair. I'm good. That was it.
Quick, break it up into 20 copper.
okay, you just don't handle HDF.
Dylan will stay next to Ash if he's.
Yeah, you're choosing.
Okay.
Here. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Like
Okay.
I said, she knows it makes her feel uneasy, but
Okay. David, don't bother re-rolling that silver. It's perfect. There we go.
And it reminds me we had a gambler in the party to tell the GM what to re-roll.
Oh, it's still alive and kicking.
There we go. Everything. Yes, everything panned out.
And Sierra's here, so she can update her own sheet for once.
What? No.
Oh, what am I doing? I missed it.
I just divvied out the money.
Yeah, but if it's not fixed, Tris, why if it's not broken, why fix it?
What, you are physically incapable of updating your own cash?
I physically can't do it. Because I've been so used to it being done, and I might put something in wrong. So just make sure that
You have D&D without us. You know how to update your own shit.
science.
You love.
I have a lot of money, guys, and I think we need to do something about this.
Give it away to the homeless.
Can somebody convert the copper to silver for me, please?
Divide it by 10.
Okay.
So it'll be 98. It'll be 98 silver and 4 copper left,
98 silver.
and you'd have 4 copper remaining.
The guard drakes are sufficiently distracted so far by the foods. Ishara will, as you get closer, will grip onto you tighter, Dylan.
It's gonna be okay.
As you are now close enough to feel that there is a deeper sensation. You apparently only at the edge of what you could perceive radiating off of these things.
Oh, I'm still intrigued.
The magical sensation to is even darker the closer you get to it in its disturbance, and perhaps more resonant with you in particular.
Hmm.
Um, is the sense of it being similar to someone dear to you, but with a clear twist of malevolence, of anger, and that recognizable resonance mixed with those with those emotions is that of Jax in terms of a similar feeling.
I think Ash might be the only one who gets it when Dylan utters Jack's name with confusion.
Uh, Fair enough. I don't like this.
It feels familiar and foreign at the same time.
Creepy.
Taking that stride, astral approach, the little optic flip down so we can get a closer look at the thing.
Okay.
I don't know, would that be Arcana, Nature,
Arcana.
Acrobatics,
Always acrobatic.
Veterinary -5.
Hmm.
Inspiration stunt. Yeah, misremembering stunt. Approach, examine, see if I can drive, do I recognize the material? Can I derive the purpose of this weird crystal thing? There's a rock sitting in here, making the party feel weird. In which case, it's just a mood rock, and we're not worried.
Hmm.
And was that using identify or just purely Arcana?
Um, if they are willing to give me the time, I will combine both identify and detect magic.
Okay. I will. If you guys are going to be in that time, in order to keep the guard race distracted, I will need at least four rations used to keep them sated.
Let me see. Do I have any more left?
I'm going to ask a silly question. Are we not killing the guard drakes?
They're just animals.
As long as we're feeding them, they seem pretty chill.
I will give them four days of rations.
They're just going to scarf all of that down.
Hey, the GM said, yeah, we want them distracted.
As they're scarfing, they are getting more vocal the closer any one of you is getting to um kind of shiny latticey egg looking things. So it's clear that there is some limit to what the food will do.
Um, while they are eating, can I try to temper them and let them know that we are friends. And I will say so in draconic so that, they can understand what I'm saying, assuming they speak draconic or understand draconic, I guess I should say.
If nothing else, they are trained by people who speak draconic as their default language, so they probably
Yeah.
recognize the language.
Yeah, they're not of human-like intelligence, at least from what's been demonstrated and what you're aware of. So it would still be animal handling, but
Yeah.
since you are using draconic, I'll give you an advantage given that they are trained in draconic.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not just sounds and gestures. It's words that can actually pseudo understand.
Okay, this is better. So that would be 17 for animal handlers.
Ileana can also offer guidance.
Oh, D4. $17. That becomes a unnatural 20.
A natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. The difficulty was in fact 20. With this, you will be able to, calm them down enough that they'll probably tolerate a bit more actions towards the egg-like things than they would have otherwise. You are fairly certain, though, that due to the defensive nature of it, you're fairly certain that no matter how much meat or kind words you give them, if you chatter things, they will leap into action.
Okay, so whatever you do, don't shatter the bit crystal.
Crystals, plural.
With you
Yeah.
looking into it and are closer. Has anyone except for the captain, since she's at the moment dealing with the calming the guard drakes. Is anyone else like close to the egg treacherous and kind of peering to scrutinize it?
Well, by anyone else, you mean Brian, because Brian's the only other person here.
Oh yeah.
Kiki was looking too. I mean, not Kiki. Farron. Farron was looking too.
I'll say if I'm done. If I'm done looting, then yes, I can.
Yeah. Given that Ash has been given the time to do some more analysis, that would have been enough time for you to collect and distribute stuff.
Okay.
Okay, then for those scrutinizing them, there's a bit of a sheen from the light, but you can actually look past the shell, for lack of a better term, to see these humanoids being somewhat silhouetted from the shell of the egg. Hmm. Ash, given your Arcana roll and your analyses and stuff, these humanoids that are inside are undergoing some form of advanced transmortification from what they were into something else. Even with even without the without your Arcana roll and scrutinizing, anyone with proficiency in investigation will be able to notice some of the parts that I've already either been transmuted or in the process of being transmuted. You notice hardening, possibly possibly something scale-like, and then it dawns. these beings are being transmogrified into something much more draconian than whatever they previously were. And with that Arcana roll, that can also permit you a history roll.
I was just about to ask if I could roll history to recall the stories and tales my mother used to tell me.
Given your background, you can make a history roll without the need of the prior Arcana.
Let's hope for the best. And 14.
Can't apply to history.
Did what?
Tactical assessment. I can spend a superiority die on history.
Nice.
I was like, I thought I had something I could spend on that to offset that mid roll.
20 for the Hauptmann.
I put it in chat.
Yep.
Okay. Hmm. From these stories and such, and your particular connections to draconic beings, you are able to know that this is ancient an ancient rite, an ancient gift that dragons, usually those of significant power, um, can bestow the rebirth of a creature in to into a draconic form. So for you, Ash, because of your arcanic knowledge that you rolled earlier, you recall that that dragons, according to legend, have been known to like imbue people with draconic power. And um Dylan, are you the information that you were able to recall, are you keeping that to yourself?
Yes, I will share that.
Okay. With that additional knowledge, then, Ash, you'll be able to um, connect a bit more of the dots and realize that Dylan's recollections is not entirely accurate in this case. While it very much looks like what she described, you're noticing significant significant different significant differences beyond what you've kind of been described and what you're seeing on like an arcanic level. It's as if this is a maligned variant of the gift of draconic rebirth.
Well, I think we found where there was weird critters that were turning into dust and had crystal skeletons and shit came from.
Mm.
This is a natural parental comment.
Yep, very. Does sound like your take it off the board plan is the way to go. So as soon as we do that, those drakes are going to turn on us.
Yeah. Um,
Can we drug their food?
You can certainly try.
Do you have drugs to drug them?
Karen doesn't actually have a poison.
Anybody have a poisoner's kit?
Man, I believe I do because I'm a terrible person.
Because
Hello,
Ileana trying to roll them up in the water ball and just hold them until you guys leave.
hello, I'm a murderer. They all laughed at me. Who's dying from poison now?
Still you.
So I go,
So we're just trying to poison them?
yeah, that makes sense.
Well, we want to drug them and put them to sleep. I mean, if you want to kill them, I won't stop you. I'll just note it for your alignment roll. But the point was to drug them to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. What do I have to roll for my poisoner's kit?
Well, Karen was going to offer to make the poison, but
Okay. I mean, if he only needs the kit, then I can just give him the kit.
I don't know. Does it require proficiency in poisoner's kit or proficiency in medicine?
Okay, because of what medicine actually is, I feel it kind of blurs the line.
I'm gonna say medicine.
Drug is medicinal.
Well, the difference. They both work on it, and somebody rolls an advantage.
If Farron's good at medicine, then go ahead and roll an advantage. I'll tell you what's poisonous, and you figure out how to make it healthy.
Okay.
Oh, look at them stat points.
27, 6 stat points. Okay.
I don't even know what this falls under, but
Putting it in with the food. Wow. Okay.
the drakes.
The
So what are we dragging them home? What the...
No, we're just knocking them out so they don't attack us when we take out the eggs.
Yeah, I was told that I couldn't bring them with me.
Well, I didn't say you couldn't. I was just trying to figure out the logistics because we can't teleport them, which means we have to convince them to come with us and then walk them out past that army outside.
But if we knock them out, can I take them then?
How are we going to you going to carry them?
I mean, I am already carrying precious cargo, so I cannot carry them. But I think it's a good thing that we have strong men in the group who can carry.
Out the equivalent of a horse.
Can you guys not do that?
I literally have something on my sheet.
strength of cost.
I literally have something on my sheet that says that I can't lift things.
It was worth a shot. Maybe we can get a wagon and just drag them.
I don't know how strong Ash is.
Stronger than you, but not strong enough to carry a horse long distance.
We can take breaks. Yeah.
They won't fit in the box, so I can't teleport them.
At least not without being put into many, many pieces.
I'll say, give me a. Actually, hold on. Farron has like the gauntlets of strength. He should be able to drag them.
Yeah. Things are so heavy.
Thankfully, you read a lot of
Me to do it.
books. Should be good for that. I was like, thankfully, you read a lot of books, so it shouldn't be that heavy.
This will be interesting. Wait to see how you convince them not to eat the goat.
Or the chickens.
Or the chickens.
Or the chickens.
Eat the goat and you die. That's how we convince it.
But the goat and chickens are on the boat, right?
Well, I don't know what you have at your house because we haven't been there since you hired staff.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but we'll find out, and if they don't, or they're not compatible with the house, we'll put them up for adoption.
This will be interesting.
So I'm gonna say.
To explore, so we're gonna be dragging these unconscious things all over the rest of the dungeon.
So
we'll
how
explore the dungeon first, and then come back to them.
so how unethical is it to take prisoners and then sell them back to their nation?
Wow, they're not prisoners though.
No, I'm
They're
not talking
like
about
the
these guys.
Oh,
I'm talking
okay.
about the
They're
I'm talking about the
equivalent of a
people
house
we
cat.
beat. I'm talking about the people we beat.
Very wrong.
Selling prisoners into slavery or whatever is very evil.
No, it's not selling them into slavery. It's selling them back to their people.
Oh, you're talking about ransom.
Yeah.
That's what that sounds like.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
better than slavery, but not by much.
yeah. It's like, hey, we'll give you your soldiers back. You got to pay us though.
Yeah, ransom's not particularly good either.
I view it as bargaining. Well, is this still ransom if they're like give us our soldiers back or you don't get your soldiers back?
Oh no, at that point that's just a prisoner exchange.
Mhm.
Okay.
If there's no money involved, it's just a prisoner exchange.
I like how when you're doing it for money, it's evil, but when you're doing it to get people back, it's okay.
Mhm.
It's still a trade.
Well, one's not a trade. If you're doing it for money, it's not a trade. Then it's a business transaction.
I mean, it is a trade. It was like, I give you people, you give me money.
Yeah. I realize there's been a bunch of Drake discussion. What of the eggs?
Wait, there's eggs? Fuck.
Oh, never mind.
Talking about for the last 20 minutes are.
Those eggs. I thought you meant like extra, like other eggs.
No, we've established that the crystals have to be destroyed,
Okay,
and whatever is inside with it.
I thought you were like, oh, hey, here's the drakes, and then the drakes have eggs, and then we're gonna take more eggs and more drakes. I was like, wait, what?
But in the off chance that there's an explosion, we probably should destroy them in a distance. Unless you just want to whack at it a few times and best.
Well, no, technically not my backstory, so I mean, you can do what you want with them.
Mm.
You want to climb back up to the ridge and destroy them?
Yeah, no.
How are you destroying them?
Take a little bit of narrative license here.
Need me to Eldritch blast them?
We can try that, but what I was going to do is lay his hand on them and just try to freeze them until they break. A little bit of narrative license. I know it's technically not how the spell operates, but
You gonna need to hear what?
if party doesn't mind me blowing one,
Go for it.
I never use them.
yeah, I will freeze them until they break.
Okay. Facing over. Crackling noises. More crackling noises. Fracturing. And then they break.
All right.
Um, can I take a few pieces with me?
Oh, it's shattered, not vaporized. So yeah, you can. Sure. The sense of the energy similar to Jack's as now.
It's gone now.
Well, if it's there, it's below your threshold to immediately sense.
Mm.
But you can take some fragments. Not going to stop.
Mhm. Yep. She is going to take a couple.
Guess now we can proceed back to that path not taken.
Yep.
Oh,
Given the situation, you guys can explore the rest of the cave area unimpeded.
okay. I guess goes to the appropriate area then, please. You don't have to
Yep.
worry about walls.
Don't forget no Fumi.
Looking at the time, do we want to wrap this up? Go a little longer to wrap this up, or do we want to put this off till next time?
That's it. My intent was just kind of say you guys explore everywhere, but
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if we were going to find anything important, so and I'm aware people have places to be tomorrow potentially, so I thought I'd ask.
I have places to be tonight. I have work tonight, so.
so yeah, I mean,
That's if we can wrap this up quick, then yeah. But yeah.
well, I mean, all I'd be doing is going room to room, describing every room.
Okay.
Which I mean, I can do, or I could make just a list.
If people don't mind giving you another 10 minutes or so to do that, I think we can get out of here, and finish this tonight.
Yeah, but I gotta be signing off in like 5 minutes.
Can you do it in 5 minutes?
Maybe.
Or get as far as you can in 5 minutes, and we can fill around on the rest afterward.
Yeah.
As long as we got Brian, we can continue at least a little longer. That way we can actually do the handoff properly versus, having 5 minutes of you and then passing it to me.
Yeah. Okay. You will find that.
I see what looks like two barracks based on.
Yeah. These are some barracks. It looks like it's been cleaned out of anything that that would have been useful.
Stuck in a wall.
They're in the other room over here. They aside from a desk that has been cleaned out, and I mean you can take a mattress from the side room. The only other interesting thing here would be because that's a fixed thing. It doesn't go. Would be a megascope.
Oh. Okay, we found your permanent teleportation circle.
Yay! Yay!
If I remember correctly, it's that sizable thing that sits on the floor.
Yeah, it's kind of this weird steampunk mirror crystal thing.
Yay!
Downside, we're gonna have to maybe rejigger it because if it's here, that means it belongs to somebody, which means they know the address to look in on us. So we might want to change the address. But
Yeah, let's do it.
okay, so we could either use it to teleport somewhere, or we could bag it up and take it with us.
Should we back it up now?
Because if we bag it up, that means we're gonna have to reattune it and stuff to make sure that it can't be tracked easily.
Yeah, let's back it up for now because we can do what we can once we get somewhere stable.
Shove it in the bag of holding for now, and I can rejigger with it later.
Yeah.
Okay, so no papers, letters, evil manifestos. No further clues.
It looks like things have been taken. Like it's clear that instead of fighting you guys, the option was
Clear everything and run.
clear things and move.
Okay, yeah, so we'll break down the megascope, shove it in the bag of holding, and let's see how hard it is to get back out of the cave.
You'll find a similar kind of situation in any other rooms that you explore here. Leaving is something that is a little bit of hopefully that changed.
Changing maps.
I don't know. It looks like you didn't. Okay. When you leave, the encampment that was out here um, has has been in some cases literally torn down.
So they left.
They cleared out quick. It couldn't have taken us more than half an hour to examine the crystals and everything.
True. Though keep in mind there was a lot of people in the encampment.
Oh, I'm not saying they couldn't have done it. I'm just impressed that they cleared out that everything that quickly. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes getting out of here a lot easier than I thought.
Yep.
I stand corrected. Here, I thought the army would come in after us. I didn't think they'd fuck off.
They went fleeing for the hills.
I know certain people have called them cowards, but I never actually witnessed them being cowards.
Run away! Run away!
We have an entire army. They're stuck in one little room. This should not be a problem. Run away!
Now, admittedly, from what you guys have heard, many of the people here probably were under the impression they would die if they entered there without permission, because people have tried and they never came out.
That is fair.
So,
all right. Well,
You can have the rest if you want it.
Farron will kind of make the comment, given everything we've been through, and we have the opportunity, so I want to make the suggestion.
You want to take 5?
Well, even more specific than that, we're, I mean, a little bit away from it, within walking distance of Salt Marsh. And you know what we have there? Much warmer beds.
Well, by that logic, do you want to go to Salt Marsh, or do you want to go off about 5 degrees and just go back to the house?
Well, that's what I was talking about.
Okay, that's because the house is not in.
Yeah.
It's just outside, which is basically at Salt.
Yeah.
An hour out of town, yeah. All right, well. I'll go see if I can scrounge up enough to make a sled or something to drag those goddamn.
Yeah.
But I could, see what I can come up with.
Like, I promise you try.
Yeah.
That's all I asked.
It'll be a lot easier once we get back to the horses, where that we left with Ileana's raccoon friend. But
yeah,
I got to get them to the horses. All right, so that sounds like a fade to black, and adventure conclusion. You get to total up XP or whatever, and I'll be taking over next time.
There's 2 of them, right?
I believe so.
Okay, so we gain 10 squirrels and 2 baby dragon pets.
I understand you are busy, Sierra, but if you could try to be at the next one, that would be really helpful, because there is some character decision stuff that would be a lot easier if you're actually present for.
Awesome. I will try. I think
I will let him know as well, but if you could also pass that along to Matt in case you hear from him before I do,
Okay,
because that also.
hold on. Let me look at the calendar.
I understand time zone and work and everything. If he can't, that's fine. But just give him the heads up that if he can, it would be really appreciated.
Wait, what's today's date? The 21st?
The
5th, I think.
The 5th. Ooh, did I pick up that weekend? Oh, let me check. I can't check because I didn't fucking shit. It was, I'll try. That's the least I could do. But yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking is if you can make the attempt, great. If you can't, oh well, I can work around it. But since there are choices the players can make for for how things go down, I figured they'd actually want to be there to make those choices.
Yeah. Also, we need to come up with 12 names. I think I named the squirrels. I just don't remember what I named them.
If you can't remember them, they're not named. If you didn't write it down, it's not legal.
It's not legal. I guess whenever you get around to it, just let me know how many are males and how many of them are females.
They don't have their government names.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Wikipedia, finds a list of all the squirrel girl squirrels.
Were you talking about the drakes or the squirrels?
Squirrels.
The squirrels. The drakes don't have names yet.
No, you were wondering what the genders were?
Yeah, that was about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess I need to learn the genders of the drakes, though. I will probably come up with gender neutral names for the drakes.
Well, unfortunately, with the drakes, their gender is determined by how many other males and/or females are around. Because do that frog.
Yeah.
It's changing all the time. That goddamn frog DNA.
As far as the guard drakes are concerned, it's 3 female, 1 male.
Awesome. 3 female and males. Oh, so it's 4 drakes, not 2 drakes.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I had a marker on them for strength. That's not quantity. Sorry. 2 females.
2 females. Okay. And still, I will come up with gender neutral names for them.
Okay. For future reference, I have added the Megascope to everyone's journal. They're under the rare heading under campaign items. So you can see all the fun stuff you can do with that. In theory, anybody who's a spellcaster can use it.
Tabulating it.
Speaking of XP, though, y'all's mic kept cutting in and out. I don't know if it was just me.
Well, that could.
What are you doing?
That could have been me needing to adjust the sensitivity again. I don't know
Are you re-downloading Grounded?
anything.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. No, you're fine. You know it's past your bedtime, right? Yeah. Okay, just. Oh, okay, just making sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was.
I said, were we cutting
Hello?
out for you, Brian, or just her?
It was in and out for me as well, but not as bad. But
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was just like sometimes David would say something and I would only catch like every other word. And at first I was like, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just.
That is probably just the fact that David's speaking volume goes up and down, and he keeps looking away from the microphone.
Mm.
That sometimes I will say that is the case.
I will adjust the sensitivity a little bit to try and correct for that. But was it just David or me too?
You too, but not as often as David.
Okay, so yeah, that sounds like it has to do with sensitivity and looking at the microphone.
Yeah, just
Like
went
right
out. Just,
there. Yeah, definitely there. It just went. It just cut out.
Okay, that's
yes,
Yeah.
right at it.
Yeah, you said we have to adjust for sensitivity and then it just went out.
Yeah, it just cut out right there.
Then, because I was looking right at it, and I'm not that far away. That's just
What's your ACL again?
Oh, I didn't mean to bring this in. What am I saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Answer first.
Yeah, I'm looking at the XP shift over. So, yeah. Okay, and congratulations. We are
Get a level?
now up one level.
Yay!
So we're now level 17.
Okay. What do I get? Warlock at level 10. Probably nothing.
I'll have to. What I get. But I started gearing up to leave.
Mystic Arcanum. Oh, wait, no, that's no. Otherworldly patron feature. Okay, yay.